What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode, and this is Ultimate Journey episode 2. And as you can see, we're basically just quick selling some of these players that we got from the last batch, around 300 maximum. And I was hoping, I didn't really look at any of the leagues, I was just hoping that these players would be worth a little bit more. I went on gut instinct, and most of the times they really didn't pay off. But two random bronze players sold for 200 bin. We go and buy a Wijnaldum. I didn't show buying this one, but you can see we bought him for 600. Again, instead of 300 for a shiny, you do a 600 maximum and hope to get a bit of a bargain that way. I think it's a decent trading method. I mean, if you're just getting started, I would recommend it, but I think you need a little bit of knowledge of what they're worth as well, and getting used to seeing the discard players to know which ones you should go for, which I didn't when I basically was starting this. So it's something you will learn, and you've got to get through these kind of like mistakes, buying players like that and seeing he only goes for 700. Same with Elisu, I do believe. He only goes for around 700-800 coins, so you're not making too much on these players, but profit is profit at the end of the day. And what I'm going to be doing, as you will be seeing in this, hopefully the end of this episode, and definitely in the upcoming episodes, is I am going to focus on a league. I think that is the best way to trade. Focus on one league, and depending on your budget, find the players that suit your budget. You know, if you've only got 10 grand, look at 1k players. If you've got 100 grand, look at 10k players, etc. So I think that is what I'm going to be doing for my trading. And just to warn, there is going to be quite a lot of trading. I do want to boost up to a decent coinage so I can build a half decent gold team. I just want a team that's might give me a couple wins to kick me off. Maybe something a little bit bland to start off with, and then as the series goes on, we're going to make these unique hybrids. So I'm just looking at, I think it is Marcelo, the PSV Brazilian centre back, and add a Jeremy to my watch list. I don't think I get him, but that's another good thing to look at. Current team of the week discard players. You can get a lot of luck getting them under discard. You know, even if you discard them, most of the times you're making like 600 to 800 coins. I mean, if you can keep doing that with a good coin total, I mean, it could be something that's not that much risk in it, and you can get decent rewards from doing that. Just checking his price, and it goes for around 850. I think it was up for like 12 hours, so I think I'm going to put mine at around 800 coins in a 4-4-2 formation. So, you know, I bought it from 600, sell them for 800, even after tax. I'm making a bit of a profit, but at this stage, it's nothing special. I want a little bit more than I'm getting, so as I said earlier, I think it's better to focus on an area. Next day, you can see 18 things have sold, and what I did with these bronze players is I put them up for 1 hour. As you can see, that one sold for 150, another player sold for 150, a manager sold for 150, and in a 5221, another player sold for 200 bin. I think this is kind of a cool little method, and another one for 200 is to put these bronze players up for an hour and allow someone to do a 150 bin on them. Elisu sold for 700, Marcelo sold for 800, and that Thompson sold for 650 bin, which isn't too bad. Getting that out of my starter pack. These players are not sold, so what I'm going to do is put them up for a day or 12 hours, and hopefully get these players sold. I'm just going to keep doing these because they're free money at the end of the day. If you can sell them for 200, you know, you get money from basically your starter pack. I think that Wijnaldum really didn't sell, so I think I'm going to probably discard them or sell them a little bit cheaper. And it's just weird, like a player like that I thought would be worth a little bit of money, especially now a shiny, and he's literally worth naffle. It's the errors you can make in a trade, so I'm going to just discard him. I'm making 8 coins off it. I haven't lost, and that's the cool thing doing a 600 maximum bid. You're never going to lose money on it. First player bought, and this is on the web app, was Danilo. So I've focused at the moment. My focus is Brazilian right backs. That is my area of focusing, and I bought another couple of Danilos, as you can see there, for around 800. I wanted to set it out for under a K, and I sell them for 1.7. So, you know, I'm making 700-800 coins easy out of these players. Bought him for 850, going to sell him for 1.7. You know, everyone I'm selling, I'm nearly making a K off. This Danilo sold for 1.7k, and some decent profit from this player. Another one we picked up, I think that's 850 coins. In a poor formation, but still, I mean, they usually sell most of the day under 1.6, 1.7, 1.8. and we made some really good profit with these Danilos. A very good player to trade with, and definitely suits my budget at the moment. As you can see, currently on 6.6k. Sold the last Danilo, and I think he gave him a formation card, but sold him for 1.7k. So we're up to 6.6, and this is the better profits that we're getting from these players. And there's going to be more trading in the other episodes. We're going to focus more on the Brazilian right backs and maybe some other areas. I'll give you some tips along the way. It's going to be a little bit trade heavy, but there is going to be games when we've built our team eventually. As always, hopefully you have liked the episode. Please do give it a like, it does help. Any comments, put them in the comments below, and I will see you again. Remember to subscribe and check the links in the description. Peace.